This is for any of you guys. Battle has been the key theme of this team. Talk about what Christian Walker did going out there with the broken wrist. What kind of lift did that give you guys?
I think that just pretty much let everybody know, he's going to go out there and battle for us with a broke hamate bone. So why not just go out there and let it all on the line? And I think that was big for us. Just him be on the field was better, obviously better than anybody to be at first base. So that was real big for him to be able to play.
Yeah, I think when we found out Walker was going to be able to play, it just gave us that extra confidence. And we're ready to go. We've got our guy in there, and let's just have fun and play.
Yeah, I mean, Christian, that's incredible. And once he was going to play, I think our whole team thought we were invincible, really. And it gave us that much more confidence, and it was very uplifting.
I'm still amazed at how that transpired. I mean, what an inspiration. I've had a number of players over the years have hamate bone fractures. That's sort of common in baseball. Not maybe prevalent, but it happens from time to time. And when your hamate bone goes, you're out. It's a 6-week process most of the time. And then we got some encouragement from Dr. Guy, Dr. Mazaway, and Dr. Walsh that possibly they could get him in a situation he might be able to get through it. And I was thinking, I know there's pain involved and how you're going to do it, and I watched it unfold and was completely mesmerized at the fact that he was going to go out there and play, and played well. But what an inspiration. But this team has been about adversity the entire year. It's been about trust, and I think that that's the one word that might have made this whole season for us, because we had to go to a lot of different people, a lot of different avenues. We use a lot of different pitchers in the bullpen, and these guys trust their teammate. They trust the next guy. They trust the guy that hasn't played in 2 weeks, but now he's going to play today. They trust a guy like Stephen Neff, who was a pitcher, but he had to play because all our outfielders were hurt. And there was confidence and trust in each other, and when you put people in an organization that have that kind of common goal, you got a chance. And I saw it. I saw it evolve with this team, that these guys believe in each other, and they trust each other, and there's a chance that you can do some good things. And it worked out for us. We really didn't miss a beat. We had different lineups, I guess 43, 44 different lineups in the course of 69 games, and we remained consistent. And that's a credit to these players and their teammates between the lines.
Scott, if one of your throws is even the slightest bit offline, we could be about ready to start a game 3 tonight. I mean, this isn't a game of inches. I'm not sure what it is. Just talk about, just sum up the last couple nights for us.
Well, I know the first game in Florida, Barry's pick after at home was unbelievable. I mean, for a catcher to pick a ball like that, that's just like having like a first baseman, like how he picked it. But so I rushed it a little bit. I dove, and game sped up a little bit, and I just threw it, and I was a little short, but Barry picked it. And then the next throw, I just tried to put that on the money, and he turned it quick.
Ray, there were a number of plays over the last several days that Gamecock fans will never forget. Is there one that sticks out the most in your mind, and did you have a favorite play that happened during this College World Series? Well,
there were so many really big plays that we were able to get out of situations that could have changed the game. But the pick that Scott just talked about, where he made a diving play. Number one, he makes an incredible save, with a backhanded dive, and he jumps up to make a play at the plate, and he pulled it a little bit, and Barry scoops it with a catcher's mitt and keeps his foot on home plate. That's too hard to do. That's just not something that you would expect to happen, and he did it, and then we got a double play ball. So there were so many. I mean, some people said, hey, you guys are pretty lucky. Well, maybe so, but these guys have to make plays. It's just not routine. You still have to make them when you get balls hit. You still have to field them and catch them and throw them and create double plays when you need one. So we were really good at a time of the year that you have to be, or you're not going to win. I thought that the field in Omaha was loaded. So many powerful arms, and we didn't give up a whole lot of runs. We played great defense and had some timely hitting, and we're able to survive.
Coach, you mentioned defense and the timely hitting. Michael put it, it may not be the most talented players on earth, but the best team in the nation. Is the small ball a reflection of that and the way you got it done in the World Series?
Well, I think everybody's had to retreat a little bit to small ball. We ended up with 8 or 9 home runs in the College World Series, and there were, I guess, 40 the year before or something. So the home runs around the country are down, and you have to play a little bit different brand of baseball. And we have made some adjustments. We try to get a run when we can now, where maybe years past we'd wait for a 3-run homer. That has changed the game, and we put a lot more emphasis on our bullpen. You always need good starters like Michael, but you have to have an emphasis on the bullpen. You have to develop more than one guy down there. We would use Mata and Taylor, and we'd use Harper early in the year, and then Webb, and had Price at the end. And so you have to approach it just a little bit different. These guys understood that, and they played it perfectly.
Michael, what did it mean to you to have the crowd react when you said you were going to come back in August? And secondly, how many job offers has your father gotten, probably?
I haven't talked to my dad about jobs really yet, but I'm sure he's got enough. And you know, it's pretty special. You know, ever since I've been in Columbia, it's felt like home. And you know, we're treated like family. And you know, it's nice to have these fans in this city on